Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Minecraft. I am the Berserking Corgi, and as you can see in between episodes, I was a little bit busy. I might have upgraded the house and done a little decorating. I'll show you around really quickly what I did. Alright, it's probably pretty obvious that the house got a little bit of an update on the outside, but if you look at that, you can see that the house got an addition. And last episode, I had the parrots that I had gotten back here. Well, they're over there underneath some stone. I had a pretty bad thunderstorm, and if you can see that amazing lighting glitch of them in silhouette. But they did get names. Here, show you their names. We have Jake and Elwood. If you don't know what that's a reference to, I recommend Googling it. Also, there was this area that was right underneath the house. It was kind of a hollowed out area of dirt. I decided to upgrade it, put some plants in, make it seem a touch more organic, and then it fit into the environment of the forest a little bit better than it did. All right, so let's go in the house and see what upgrades I made to the interior. To see the addition, it's not that exciting. All I did is put it out a couple more blocks and move the bed over, just so that way it was a little easier to move in here. It was a little tight with the bed and the stairs together. But the most important addition to the house is this chest right here. Remember what I said I was going to do last episode? There it is, guys. There's my bookshelves, and there's all the stuff I need for my enchanting table. But there's still one problem. Though I do have the stuff to build the enchanting table up to level 30, I do not have a reliable source of XP at this time. So that brings us to our project for today. Remember those double spawners that I had downstairs? Yeah, these ones. Well, I did the math and figured out that they probably weren't close enough together to be a double spawner, but I wanted to do the actual, field work to see. This is the last block that spawner will work. If I take a step back, it stops. And down here, this is the first block that this one will work on. If I take a step back, it stops. I think it's like 6 or 7 blocks in between. So what I was thinking was having one of these spawners set up as an XP farm and one of these spawners kind of set up, at least temporarily, as a drowned farm. Because if I'm going to have an automatic XP farm, I have to go with the fad. And the fad claims that I must have a trident killer. And I have killed several drowns so far, and I haven't gotten a trident yet. So I want to increase the likelihood of that in a controlled environment. So today we are making that temporary drowned farm. All right, between the two, I was thinking that this one was going to be the one I'm going to turn into my temporary drowned farm. It's closer to the house. I could set up my enchanting station over here and hopefully get some tridents out of it. If you're wondering how I'm going to build it, it's not something innovative. There's no redstone. I'm simply going to pull them away from the spawner with water on a couple of different levels to get them far enough away, and then drop them into a 2-block high of water so that they can drown. And then I just hit them with a sword. It's as simple as it can get. Like I said, it's temporary. I just need to get a couple of tridents out of the process so that I can get an XP farm, a reliable automatic XP farm going. Since we have some extra time on our hands right now, how about a little IRL chat? I was curious about some feedback from you guys. I'm interested in starting a new series on the channel where I design and do builds, whether it's block for block or showcase. I guess I'll see how it feels in the future, but I want to know how you guys would feel about that kind of content being on my channel. And for your guys' question of the day. How do you feel about building? Do you enjoy building? Do you absolutely hate it and live in little hobbit holes like I normally do? Go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. All right, guys, I think I have it pretty much done. It's the most basic of basic farms. I just have like a little window here to make sure that they aren't getting clogged up because I do have a corner in it, and I was afraid that they might get clogged up, but basically they just wash down here. Here, let me get down there and show you guys what it looks like. Basically, they get washed down here like normal. And then I have like an old school water elevator set up where there's a sign there with water on top of it and a sign here with water below it so that this water doesn't go back or down and into this other water stream. And it just sends them down all the way, drops them off the edge. And there's only 2 water streams here. One of them drowns them as well. I didn't want them to get clogged up right here since it's so close to the spawner. That's why I didn't use this pressure plate. And obviously we're doing this for XP, so I don't have a silk touch yet to go out and get some ice. And I haven't even found an ice biome yet. But I guess it's kind of time to test out and see how this contraption's going to work. I hope it works. It kind of just made it up off the top of my head. Oh my gosh, I hope it works. Ooh, there's still a block right there. All right. Let's have... Oh, I left one down there too. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Of course I did. Ugh. Of course you would be right there, wouldn't you? Oh, this is stupid. This is stupid. Oh, this is stupid. This is stupid. Get away. Get away. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. I'm not dying here. I'm not dying here. Not today. There. All right. Now let's go. Ah, there's one over there too. I am the worst at this. Let's see if we can get there without dying. I'm a nincompoop. A complete nincompoop. Well, I hear some drowning happening. That's a good sign. I guess I can knock these out while I'm here. Okay, it sounds like I have some drown down here. Woohoo! Now I know they're all not drowned when I'm doing this, that I'm gonna get some zombies inevitably. Something I'm willing to live with. I hope that this continues to work. So it's really, really the most basics of the basic concepts. Now that there's way more efficient ways to do this that take up far less space, but I really don't have very many supplies right now. And I just wanted to get it built in a hurry. Hopefully I can get some tridents out of this soon. And then I can get rid of it and start setting up some automatic AFK farms so that I can get a whole bunch of enchants on my weapons so I can function even better. The one problem I've noticed is that some of the little guys seem to get stuck up here, which is why I kind of put a little window in so that you could still hit them. Another thing I've noticed is sometimes, even if they aren't aggroing me, like I'll come up here and there'll be one kind of stuck on the lip. I'm not entirely sure if that has to do with the length of the water stream. But, oh well. I'll deal with that problem my own way. I know it's not like 100% efficient since you're not really stopping the zombies coming in before they you start hacking away at the drowned, but I think it'll work good enough for me. But as disturbing as the sound is, I'm gonna AFK here for a little while. I love it. Oh, I love it. He's swimming at me. Did he just move? Yeah, if you move fast enough to get some eye contact. That's great. Like I said, this is just so that I can get some tridents for an automatic farm. That's really all this is at this point. Woohoo! First trident. All right, everybody. Well, that was, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 minutes of hitting them. I went through several swords. There were so many of them. I did eventually go up and get wise and shut it off. But I am proud to say that we accomplished our goal. 10 minutes of, maybe 15 minutes of setup, 15 minutes of AFKing, and bam, we have exactly what we wanted, which were tridents for our automatic farm. So, temporary farm success. Well, unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to call it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Minecraft. If you did, please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm the Berserking Corky. Have a fantastic day.